To be honest, I did get a bit lucky with my starting position, but still, if that is what is necessary for me to win this minigame for the first time, then I'll take it. At least the first time in the project, of course. I did win it before, don't worry. Just not in the project yet. It might even turn out to be the only time. Okay, it seems I need to get ready for some more button mashing. Indeed. Hey, I've seen you before. And what's funny about the situation is, in some of the boards earlier, I did have a get light. A way to actually fend off these boos. And in those boards I actually did not get attacked at all. And now I don't have a get light, and then I get constantly attacked. And that's always how it works. Mario is going to make another attempt in doing the minigame. Yeah. Mario, that's the wrong minigame. That one we've already seen. But I am on my way. I might actually still show off the second one. There's 4 more turns. For me, at least. He missed one. Okay, some of them were a bit off, but I think if this was a rhythm game, I wouldn't have done too bad. Need to do some practicing. Super Mario Party has rhythm mode after all. I was kind of hoping that would be a star actually for Mario. But no, just coins. Speaking of coins, let's spend a few. Daisy, you've got something I want. Thank you. Now let's make our way to the final thing we need to do on this board, the northeast. Hopefully land on the happening. Make sure I get in a position for the minigame. The happening space is going to work out, it looks like, by the count of my dice roll. Lottery shop is not really my thing today. Or perhaps it is, because I'm the only one who even played the lottery shop today. At least until now. And yeah, here's happening, finally. Let's see what it does. 2 minutes until Big Boo appears. In other words, nothing happens. At least nothing yet. Yeah, this is a kind of event where you need to land on the happening 3 times before something happens. And seeing how rare it is to actually land on these happenings. And also the fact that the board is pretty much done. I don't count on that event happening. Oh, thank you! Trace race! Awesome! Trace the colored line on the ground. Whoever stays closest to the original line wins. We color our little line by moving, and nothing more. If no one scores more than 30 points, we'll call it a tie. Try to get 100, you guys. The maximum. The score in this is actually put into percentages, you might say. If you're able to trace this line fully, you will receive 100 points. And every bit you miss will actually give you less points. And you are allowed to go back, like this. So if you miss a big part, you do have some breathing room to actually retry. Just remember, there is auto-scroll in this minigame, as you can see. If the left side of the screen actually catches up on you, you will be pushed back, so you cannot go back indefinitely. It does have a limit. Finish! Pretty difficult minigame, if I need to be honest. But I was still the best. 94. When it comes to battle games, today is a good day. With the appearance of Trace Race now, we are only missing 1. And the moment we started with this board, that was a completely different story. Bowser's Bigger Blast we still need to see. And that is even a returning minigame, so That one is not all that important. Another treble. Let's go treble the coins in slime time. Another 30 coins coming up. They are going to be mine. Slime power. This won't take long. And done. A much easier button mashing minigame than Domination. And that one always lasts for 10 seconds, and this one is usually over in around 5. At least if you do it correctly. Three more turns. I'm in the perfect position to play the trumpet minigame because of having a super mini mushroom. Daisy's in the perfect position to buy the star and also something else. Magic lamp. Not a bad idea. The stars are for free after all, so... She's going to buy this star for 0 coins. And the magic lamp she just got is also going to cost her 0 coins. At least the star she's going to receive for it is going to be 0 coins. So getting a star through magic lamp suddenly only costs 30 coins instead of 50 coins. Making it a lot more accessible. It's a good thing I actually stole a star from her then. Because otherwise she would have been at 4, now only 3. I'm pretty sure she still wouldn't have won. My lead because of the bonus stars. Currently I have all of them, so... My lead with the bonus stars is big enough. My stealing her star wouldn't have mattered if I didn't do it. 20 points. Yeah, Mario's really not having his day. Still at 0 stars, and every single time he gets his coin count up a bit, he gets dragged down again. 6 I need. Even for a super mini mushroom, that is quite a bit. But I do need to try. The risk of me rolling 6 with a regular dice is too big, I think. Need to do it like this. 6. 4. And 5. You're welcome. Welcome to the Horn of Plenty. Use your intuition to nab the item in the trumpet. Use the control stick and the A button to get it. Would you like to play? Okay, this one is luck-based. You go into the trumpet and we need to press one of these buttons and then one of the random items will pop out. I'm pretty sure there's no way to tell which is which, so just press a random button. And in my case, get a super mega mushroom. Hey, you did it! You got the super mega mushroom! Yay, I upgraded my super mini mushroom into a super mega mushroom! I'm not gonna come again. I've shown off both of the mini games, so I don't care anymore. Let's go get myself a star. And that one is apparently also here. Might as well also pick that up then. Also wouldn't have minded landing on the battle space. It might have given me the opportunity to... And that might have given me the opportunity to also immediately show off Bowser's Bigger Blast today. But I'm not going to count on that happening anymore today. We're already getting way too lucky in that aspect. That is something we need to achieve in Koopa's Seaside Soiree, hopefully. 2 versus 2. Animals versus humans. Right or left? Now I'm pretty sure this is indeed the minigame we've seen the most. It already showed up at least 3 times. And this is definitely at least the 4th or even the 5th time we're seeing it. Of all the minigames in this game, we've seen this one the most. It has to be. What is the record we have for this one? The record we need. one for dungeon duos is going to be really difficult to achieve. I think I need to try doing that with an expert computer. Something we're not playing with yet in this part of the project. Might actually be what I need to get under 130 there. Oh, Mr. Flame, come on, come on! Ah! Should have gone to the left more. No, not a record. Close, but no. That was almost a perfect race. But once again, I got denied. Like Boo would say, you got denied. 2 more turns. Daisy's move is going to be pretty obvious. For a computer player, she did gather quite a bit of stars by this point. It is that I stole one from her, but this is indeed her 4th star, officially. That she's nabbing on the board. Bam! She does have a mini mushroom for the mini game. However, she did already use an item in this turn, so that mini game is something she cannot play. Unless she rolls a 1 now, of course. Next one is over there. Too bad, DK. You were walking too fast. No, she rolls a 2, so she's passing up on the mini game. Good thing I showed it off then. And another warp space. Also seeing way too many of those. And that is not helping you, Mario. He's past the star. I would have been a better bet. Let's make sure the red boos actually stay around, or the pink boos. Red or pink boos, not sure what they're officially supposed to be. I think red ones actually, now that I think about it. Need to cross this bridge, or do I want to cross this bridge? I don't want to cross this bridge. I rolled too high. My apologies, didn't really calculate that too well. 3 dice rolls was a bit too much. I think I'm not going to be able to get that star. It's too far away from me now. Donkey Kong gets nothing. He's passing up in happening spaces. Oh, but he will get a hidden block. And once again, coins. Now you don't see stars appearing from hidden blocks a whole lot in these later games, I've noticed. Whenever playing Mario Party 3, you do get a lot more stars from the hidden blocks, I've noticed. And Mario Party 2 as well, of course. Here in 4, they definitely scaled that down a little bit. Most of the hidden blocks that appear are coins. Let's go play some more soccer. Or football. Whatever you'd like to call it, depending on the country you come from. There's something a giant ape and a smoothly scaled dinosaur would normally not play, of course. In Mario World, everything is possible. 6. Ooh, nice one, DK. Really good shot. Perhaps I need to start playing you the most whenever I start playing Mario Strikers for the first time. Showing off DK's epic soccer skills. But no, of course in that game I will also play everybody equally. At least I will try to do so. Yoshi will also get his turn. And his skills. His scaly skills. Once again, I need to be careful for a boo. Even if I did buy Get-Light during this board, it wouldn't have helped me because I get robbed so much. But Get-Light would have been gone quite a while ago. 22 again. Screw you, Mini Daisy. Mario, lottery shop. If he actually decides to go right, he might actually land on the happening. Still might actually get a last minute appearance of that event. I do need to share my bonus star with him if he does. Oh, but he doesn't. Never mind. Do I want to use my mini mushroom in order to land on that battle space? First we need to make sure I'm actually successful. And I'm not. Bowser's Bigger Blast stays as the final mini-game we have yet to play in the battle scene. The other mini-game, of course, being a 2 vs 2 mini-game, Reverse Bomb, also still has not appeared. There's still work to be done in Koopa's Seaside Soiree. Speaking of working, button mashing. Oh man, that one was really terrible. Oh, still 22. As if it does not matter how much I button mash. But anyway, that was it for the board. One more mini game. It's not going to be Reverse Bomb, because it's not 2 vs 2. Stamp out is how we finish. Let's go close the shop for today. What way do I want to play around with in this minigame now? Oh, I know. I'm going to try to get one of the computer players to get 0%. And since Daisy has been so annoying this board, I'm actually going to try to cover all of her tracks. So she gets 0%. Oh, bullying. That's something you shouldn't be doing, people. Only do it to computer players. For them, it does not matter. This is something you definitely shouldn't be doing to a real human player. Then it wouldn't be fun. Go away, Mario! You screwed up by screwing around, Mario. You even almost beat me because of it. With your 14%. Well, perhaps I can try again next time. And this has been it for Boo's Haunted Bash. Quite successfully for me, even though in the beginning of the board things didn't really turn out my way. But eventually it still came. Not bad, mortals. And here come the results. First, let's see the number of stars. Here's everyone's number of stars. Yoshi has 5, which is really a lot. Next, let's see the number of coins. Everyone's number of coins is 133 for Yoshi. Not bad, but not as bad as last time. Now it's time for the bonus star results. Each chosen player will receive 1 star. First, the minigame star. This is the person who got the most coins during minigames. So, this time's minigame star is... our lovely reptile again. Ah, come on, DK, as if you expected anything else. Next is the coin star. And this is the person who managed to get the most coins in the game. So, this time's coin star is... once again, Yoshi. This time he's not going to get 2 stars because he didn't get 300 coins. Finally, the happening star. And this goes to the player who landed on the most happening spaces. This Bash's happening star is... really difficult to get a happening in this board. But in the end, I was still able to do so. I received the star. Now, for the final results. Poor Mario. This board was just terrible for him. He's last. Third place, DK. Daisy second, was also doing really well. But the winner is Yoshi. Already had 5 stars on the board regularly. Received all 3 of the bonus stars. And and therefore comes out at a grand total of 8 stars. A new record for this Let's Play. Not a new record fully, but that will remain Eternal Star for Mario Party 1, where I actually finished off with 10 stars. But 8 is a new record for Mario Party 4 at least. Mario, 0 stars, only 8 coins. Doing as terrible as I did good. But in the end, only one thing really matters, and that is detailed results. Minigame coins, 229. That's pretty much the same number that I always have. The most noteworthy thing is probably that not a single computer player was able to get over 100 coins this time around. Game coins is 168. Almost half of what I got last time. But that was even for me a pretty big number to achieve. This one looks a bit more healthy. Blue spaces, of course, the one we see the most, like always. Nothing too spectacular about that. Red spaces also not that interesting. Daisy got the most of them at least. Only one happening. As you clearly were able to see, this is a board where reaching the happenings is really difficult. You also see it quite a lot on this board that no happenings happen at all. And no one gets the bonus star. But I will get another chance to show off the event, possibly during story mode, otherwise I'll simply say what will happen. But the chances it happening there are also not really great. Story mode boards you actually play for 15 turns, and even during a 20 turn game we only saw one of them. Bowser spaces. Yeah, we did see the final Bowser minigame, so that was also good, we saw those. Battle spaces. Those were actually really good today. We got 5 of them. With the exception of one minigame, they all showed up by now. Bowser's Bigger Blast remains the final one to be seen. So, unlike the last 2 boards, battle games were fine this time around. Item spaces, I got 5. DK got 5. Gave me enough mini mushrooms to show off both of the mini games today. And also, pretty noteworthy, a lot of warp spaces today. 1, 2, 3 and 4 for all of the players. Interesting. That was it for today. I must say, a very fun and yet also successful board. And therefore making it even more fun. Next time the fun probably is going to continue. The final board, which is also the most tricky one to do, is going to come up. This guy is going to be the host, Koopa, and his beautiful little tropical shirt. And he's not wearing that for nothing. It is going to be a tropical board. Even though all of the events on the board are considered to be the most tedious of all. And therefore I'm actually still surprised the game considers that board normal and not hard. Next weekend is going to be the coverage for that final board. Koopa's Seaside Soiree. Luckily it's still summer, so it's suiting. See you folks next time. And thank you all for watching board number 4. Treecks out.